Welcome to Angels Talk, Soul Relationships. Here's your host, Sandra Lynch.
Hello. Hello. Thank you for taking your time to stop, look, and listen in our divine appointment here today. I'm Sandra Lynch, and I'm honored and so excited to bring to you another half-hour episode of Angels Talk in our soul relationship. Yes, that's right here, right now. I'm at the ACPL, Allen County Public Library in the fun Fort Wayne, Indiana. And behind me, you see all of the live historic action taking place right before our very eyes. The reflection of one world, one dream in the spirit of unity. And today we're going to take a tour. We're going to go to the genealogy department and we're going to talk to Don. Don's waiting for us there. So stand by, stay tuned, and watch this wonderful soul relationship unfold.
Thank you so much, everybody. How about it?
It's on the, I see it on the monitor, yes.
Well, you know what that means?
What does that mean?
That means it's official.
Oh,
It's time
okay.
to share all of the wonderful information about the Genealogy Center here at the ACPL in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Wonderful.
Thanks
Okay.
so much for inviting me here. I am passionate about your passion.
Yes, and I think the thing about the Genealogy Center is that almost everybody that comes here has a passion for learning, a passion for learning about themselves, a passion for learning about their history and their heritage. And that's what makes working here, that's what makes helping people find their past here so very special.
Let's tell everybody who you are, Don, if I may.
Sure. My name is Don Litzer. I'm one of the staff librarians here at the Genealogy Center.
Tell them. They
Sure,
want to know.
and I've worked here for almost 4 years. We have, I believe, almost a couple of hundred years of combined experience between my colleagues and I in working in genealogy and helping people find their roots.
Oh my gosh, I think about this historic day today, not to digress, but just thinking about the presidential inauguration and how what I do through this show tells one big story of us being one in unity.
Absolutely. President Obama's inaugural message, which I just printed off the computer, talks about the arduous hardships that our ancestors went to and how we need to reflect on those struggles that our ancestors went through and what they did to bring our country to where it's at today, and how we can use their experience as wisdom and a benchmark from which we can use to achieve greater heights.
Oh yes, and that's what we're doing here today, and that's what I want to share, how everyone can be involved and come and visit here at the Genealogy Center.
Absolutely. The Genealogy Center is really intended to be a destination for people to come and research their family history. Certainly there's more and more information that's out on the internet and the World Wide Web all the time, but there's still so much more information now and for the foreseeable future that are in books, that are in microfilm and microfiche formats, and we have really one of the largest repositories that person can research in one place to mine that information for their research benefit.
Well, Don, before we go any farther, I'm going to take it from here and show everybody just a quick flash of some what we call B-roll in this business about like a virtual tour of the center. Okay?
Absolutely, sure.
So stay tuned, stand by, we'll be right back.
Welcome to the Allen County Public Library. I'm John Beatty.
And I'm Amy Beatty, and we'd like to take you on a video tour of our renovated and greatly expanded Genealogy Center and give you an overview of its holdings. We'd also like to share some tips to make your visit more enjoyable and your research more successful.
The Genealogy Center, now nearly 50 years old, houses one of the largest collections of genealogical and local history sources in the United States.
Its holdings of more than 340,000 printed volumes include many thousands of published family histories, local histories, directories, and local records from across the United States and Canada. There are also holdings for the British Isles, Ireland, and Western Europe, and nearly 550,000 pieces of microfilm and microfiche.
Combined with our online sources, you will find an impressive variety of material to help with your genealogical research.
As you begin, take a few moments to register your name and address in our registration computer located at the technology kiosk.
Though registration is optional, by providing the surnames you are researching, you will be entered into our surname file. This file is searchable from our web page, where you have the chance to correspond with others working on that name.
The Genealogy Center is spread out over 5 rooms, each one having unique features and holdings. The first room that you enter is our gallery, which occupies a central location in the department. This is where we keep a few of our computers and guides that describe our collection and have occasional displays of historical interest.
To the right, or east of the gallery, is our local history reading room, where there are tables for doing research, as well as the majority of our local history collection for states located mainly to the east of the Mississippi River. A significant bank of research computers is one of the first things you will notice when entering this area. These computers access the online catalog and our licensed databases, as well as Internet resources. Further to the south in this area, you will find our microtext reading room, where we keep our microfilm and microfiche readers, digital microtext scanners, and additional research computers for your use. The microtext collection is stored in cabinets just outside this room.
On the west or left side of our gallery is our family history reading room, where we house our collection of published family histories and genealogies. Beyond the family history reading room, even further to the west, is a large room of movable shelving where there are additional local histories, mostly for states west of the Mississippi, as well as our collection of nearly 50,000 published city directories, our oversized materials, and our books about foreign countries. On our video tour, we will be looking at each of these rooms in more detail.
Let's begin our tour at the Ask Desks. You will find 2 Ask Desks located at strategic points within the Genealogy Center.